Hey folks, Clayton here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Industry Giant 2. We are still in the very first mission of the campaign, the Greenland map, where we've got our industry going on here. By the way, it's the P key to pause. Hey, hey! And we can use plus to accelerate the game pace a little bit. I don't think we're getting any on-screen feedback of how fast this is going, which is a little bit awkward, but we're going to speed things up so that we can get to October and get our first grain harvest. Overall, things are doing well. We are definitely making money. Definitely turning a profit, which is really nice. We need another big chunk of money to build our next industry, but as long as we're not losing money right now, it's good. And as soon as we start making the donuts, we should get another big tick upwards in our income, because we've already bought everything we need to make donuts. We've even have the right shop to sell the donut. We've got a grocery store. And we're just waiting for October when we harvest all this wheat. It's not the richest wheat field in the world, but I think it'll do relatively okay for us. Coming up on September, so now October is coming up. I'm going to slow the game back down a bit. And there we go. We should start to see that accumulate, and we are going to turn on donut production. Blam. And the wheat is being accumulated over there. Good stuff. And the donuts are starting to be made. Lovely, and they will be sold in the grocery, and probably for a decent profit. Let's see here. Yeah, we get 12 grand per sort of pallet of donuts going on there, compared to the milk, which is worth 4.5 grand. So it's a lot more like gross money at the end. But you have to remember that we are paying production costs. We have to build another factory. So it'll take a while to pay for itself, but overall it will be very, very, very good. So we got the grain. We don't have a ton of wheat. We definitely will want to upgrade this a little bit more as we go forward. Achievement unlocked, First Blood. Interesting. I don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. That's one of the things I forgot to mention with the Steam support is, ooh, you need, hold on. Whoa, pause. There's achievements. So you are full of, oh, you're cut boards, right? Yeah, your wooden boards. We only allow 2 stacks. We could allow more, but I think the thing to do would be to actually start consuming them instead. It would be nice to just add on to something we're already doing. Would be nice to get the leather going for this seating. How much money do I have? Okay, so I do have enough to build another furniture factory. Actually, why don't I just convert my existing factories to producing chairs? No, I could use another one. Well, no, it is full. Okay, I need to get some leather over here. These guys could also be producing grain wood. Actually, that might be the thing to do. Produce grain wood for a paper industry. Cardboard and paper. I don't think you can sell paper directly. Now, I don't think we have enough money to set everything up. So we set up the paper mill and the printing shop. Yeah, they're each about $500,000, a little under, and we don't quite have that much money. It would be a lot better to build another cattle ranch for leather and then ship the leather over there. $3.6. Oh yeah, 4.6. Which would get stored there. We don't actually want the leather to get stored there, though. I mean, I can just turn it off, but part of me is still thinking about using this for other type of farming. You know, I think it makes a lot more sense to just produce some fruit, which we can sell directly to the end customer, and later we can build a juice factory for. I think that might be a lot stronger. 30 units of fruit, 30, 29. All right, 30 is pretty good for what we can get over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to build as much as possible around Dorchester Central over here. I don't know what season this grows in. Fruit. Seed in June, harvest in September. Now, we'll turn that on. They're actually not that expensive. We'll probably have enough money for another one. Yeah, I'd be much happier just to do this. Then we'll have to build some vehicles that ship the fruit over there. We can actually convert one of our egg ones, maybe. So, hopefully I'll have enough money. We'll get a second fruit one, and then we'll start to also do a juice manufacturer at some point. So we're still producing the donuts. So this is mostly going to sit, you know, semi-idle, semi-unproductive. A little bit of overkill. New product, garden houses. Whoa, 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 whoa! 3 wooden boards. Furniture industry. Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, raincoats. Using rubber. All right, more fine weather coming up. Excellent. Let's switch the picture frame over to the wooden house. Go to max production on wooden houses. Actually, for everything. No more than 1 slot of each. We'll have to build... I think we're going to have to start shipping this stuff out. But yeah, now we got these wooden houses. What's the demand for that like? Wooden houses. 042, so a summer thing. So it's a little log cabin, basically, is what we're selling these people. Okay. And I can keep toggling the production of the different things, like once we run out of picture frames or something of that nature. So that's alright. I would like very much to be able to build another one of these, and I've got it. Can I get another 30 down? No, 28's about as good as I can do. 28 and fruit. So that's in June. Good. Get the second one set up. So not optimal farming, but it's not going to be too bad. Got the fruit producing over here. We'll ship some of it directly, but later on the big thing will be when we produce juice. So you have run out of something. Most likely it's the wheat. That would be the other thing to produce more of. That would be nice. It's April. If I put it down now. Yeah, well, it's too late now. But this could have been a wheat for the planting. I'm worried that if I convert this over to wheat, well, I guess we'll try. Ah, you do plant right away. Do I just want more wheat? Because I could build another factory for bread as well. You know what? Let's just do that. Produce as much wheat as possible. These are not necessarily in the optimal wheat spots as opposed to the fruit spots. But we'll set up for a bunch of wheat. Load things with 1,000,000 units of wheat. We'll get a ton of donuts going on. And we'll also make some just direct bread as well. We'll set up a bread factory right over here and then ship the bread over with trucks. I suppose it wouldn't be too costly to ship some groceries out here too, but I think there's still a lot of market in Red Oak for our goods. We don't really have to rush out anything, so I'm okay with that. These little houses, okay, they're starting to accumulate. The tables are full. Tell you what, why don't you switch back over to picture frames, because there's probably a little bit of demand for that. Okay, good. These are all being consumed. Oh, new vehicle available. It's a new type of ship, a new steamer. All right. Shipping things by the sea is very, very efficient. And actually, Greeley's not a small town. There's really a lot to be said about maybe setting something up like that. But we'll keep focusing around Red Oak for now. I'm going to be okay with that. Moving everything up. Are we full on eggs? We are. I'll actually allow a few more eggs. And I'm hoping that there's some sort of combo we can set up later. Right now we do have a massive excess of eggs in general. But I'm hoping there's some sort of industry. I didn't see it yet. Right? Food industry. I'm sure there would be something. Oh, you need glass for fruit juice. Actually, I'm really happy that I switched over to the wheat then, because we're not set up to do the glass production at all. This food industry can't do anything at all because it doesn't currently have any wheat in storage. And that is the harder thing to manage with the farms. Trying to balance out like your goods and not run out of supply, or not, you know, not run out of storage, which will also be very, very, very bad. All right, things are still going fine there. Put it back up to 100%. Then I can sort of toggle back and forth a little bit more. That'll probably work out better. You're still waiting. I think we harvest in September? Oh, October. Okay. So I'll have to wait for that. We do have a fair amount of money, though. I'm not sure what we'd want to do with it quite yet. Oh, you know what? It's time for our cattle ranch. Okay, I'm going to build it over here, but I'm not going to allow leather. So 0 for the cows. Well, yeah. That'll be fine. And instead, what we'll do is build a storage over here. Maybe there, that's going to be fine. We're going to say no to everything, just in case. And for now, you're just going to accept leather. Because you are going to be a leather producer. 3.9 units per month. And then, can I build a tiny little truck depot over here? There we go. That's connected to the road system, so I don't have to worry about paying for it. And another one over here. We'll try to get as close as possible to the other bit. Good. You are going to... Okay, so we'll buy you. You're going to pick up leather from here, and you're going to drop it off there. And I'll build a second one of you. Good stuff. You're starting to cap out there, but we're going to start producing chairs to sell. And there we go. In fact, I think it might be an excellent idea to upgrade this building to the larger size. There we go. Because we're going to need more of that. And I think we'll build another actual furniture factory soon. Well, I'm not sure. You're complaining about the lack of leather. We might want to upgrade our leather delivery process. Christmas trees? 16 demand. Produced in the farm. Oh, a tree farm. Baker's wares. Needs wheat. Okay, it's a lot of demand for wheat. Pause a sec. Grab you. We're going to clone you again. Again, trains are way more efficient. There we go. Donuts are being produced. We got lots of wheat everywhere, including here, which is not being shipped anywhere. So I want to build another food industry. I'm going to build it here. And so there's bread, and then there's baker's ware. Okay, baker's ware does sell for more, but the production cost is a little bit higher. It may not have the same demand. But I don't know. We'll go ahead and put this one in. That's going to be okay. You should be able to start producing right away. And then we will build a truck that grabs a baker's ware and just delivers it over there. And actually, I'm going to convert one of my egg trucks to do more baker's ware. Now, we might still want to do bread. I just don't know if we actually have enough wheat production to supply 3 whole factories with stuff. It's a big question mark. So we're carrying the bread, or the eggs and the baker's ware over here. We still have lots of eggs. We're going to ship them over a lot more slowly. I'm tempted to actually bring down the egg production a little bit here to save money since we're sitting at such an insane surplus all the time. I think that would be a good idea. I'm going to cut this down to half. Up until we've got something that we can, like, convert the eggs into something else. Okay, you're good there. I'm going to switch you back to table production. You keep complaining about a lack of leather. Yeah, see, if we just built a train, that might have been better. In fact, I probably should have, because I will want trains probably to service the other towns. Most likely. See, Greeley's getting big enough. I think we want to start looking at selling to them, so building a railroad along here would be good. There's a fair amount of cost to set that up in the first place. Hey, speaking of money and things, how's our turnover? Okay, we're up to 500,000. We've got a long way to go, but we have a lot of years left still. Still would like to get into the paper industry. I think that would be a lot of fun. Getting lots of leather, so we're not going to have a shortage over here. It's just a question of how quickly we can get it over there. So we keep sort of losing a tick in our production cycle as it waits for the leather delivery. You can see it over here. It's about to run out again. Yeah, I should probably get rid of all this. Just do a train thing. So let's get set up for the train and figure out what we're going to do after. I'm tempted to start with the 4. I guess I can start with the 2 and upgrade it later as long as I make sure not to take up too much space. This is going to sit where a lot of my wood production might be later on. It's going to have to be fine. I can pull it a little further away, because as long as it grabs that storage, it's going to be nice. New vehicles. Ooh, consolidation. Okay. So train station there. And, okay, what are we looking to do? Well, I could build a train station here for some more wood and paper industry. That would be nice. I can also just build a train station here and prepare to sell some goods in Greeley. In particular, I could set up a furniture store there because we actually still have an excess of furniture. And I think that's what I'm going to look at. So we're going to start off by setting up a furniture store. 222. 222. Still 222, but actually 3 houses. Yeah, this looks like it might be the strongest. Either one of those two. So that's going to be fine. We'll set up a storage that can be reached, which I guess is going to be here. Then we're going to set up a train station. And again, I want to set up in such a way that I can grow the rail later. That's not bad. I like that. And then the train tracks. From here, try not to cut off the houses too much. Again, town growth is important as well. Connect all that up. Nice. And our very first train is simply going to be a furniture train. We'll use the consolidation. 7 loads. No, actually, I think the Atlantic is going to be fine. We're going to do that, and you're going to pick up, well, actually, sort of some of everything. It'd be nice to just say, like, generic furniture. I don't remember what had the highest demand. I think, like, tables and chairs. Actually, I guess that might be the thing to check. Hold on. Click on the... Did I not build the furniture store? Yeah, hold on. There we go. Okay, picture frames. Picture frames and tables have some of the highest demand. So train, first of all, it's complaining because I never gave it a second spot to get to. So we're going to do that. And you're going to go picture frame. No. 0. 0. It's over here. We're going to go second picture frame. Second table. You shouldn't actually have to wait until you're done. You're fine. You're going to do that. Unpause. You pick up a full load of everything and deliver to the account. Actually, you didn't pick up a picture frame. Because we're out of picture frames. Okay. That's not good because there's a lot of demand for picture frames in both places. Oh, do I not have enough money? No. How much do I need? 430. Probably at the end of the month I'll actually be able to do this. And actually, really, ultimately, we need 4 furniture factories. I can actually build some here without infringing on the town, which is nice. There we go. Get you going there. You are going to build picture frames and go. And we will need to ship more wood to these guys. Because, yeah, I'll have to build one for the little houses, which we don't do anymore. But we have to wait for some money to kick in. Meanwhile, we still have... We're starting to run low on wheat. We have so many eggs. Can I... Actually, I should just build the train station over here. Yeah, that makes a good amount of sense. Ship the raw eggs and bread places. The donuts are only going there, and that's fine. Do I want to get the factory up and running first? Actually, no, I don't. I want to get a train like this. Squeeze it in, say, here. Oh, you can grab from both. That's actually quite nice. Build a train track from here that just connects up to there. Your job will be... Yeah, one of those trains. You're going to pick up eggs. Mostly eggs. And baker's wares. And you bring them down to Clifton. I say okay to that. Now, this will get dumped in there, which is great. But then we need a grocery store. Ideally with the highest demand for eggs we can find. Ooh, 444. Looks like this is actually slightly better because it's got extra demand for wine. There we have it. It's already got some eggs. It'll start to sell that, which is good because we just have too many of them kicking around. All right, get the train industry going on. Blam. Okay, really good. No one complaining about a lack of anything yet, although I think we will run out of wood at some point. Like the actual wooden boards, especially when we get the next factory. Yeah, see, they're already starting to complain. So we can't build any more sawmills, really, until we also get some more lumberjack, some logging going on. So let's see what we can do for that. Logging is pretty cheap. That's good. This seems like a fine location to put that. And then a sawmill down over here. Good. It's all in range. Ooh, tissues we can make. Yeah, we're definitely going to get started on a paper industry. But for now, that's going to be some more wooden boards. Oops, and I do have to tell this to do the cut wood. We'll actually end up with an excess of cut wood in a moment, because this produces wood a lot faster than it gets used, but that's alright. These are going full pin. A bit of a shortage still of the cut wood. Actually, another sawmill is what we need. Wow, we just turned a huge, huge profit. Yeah, we will need a new sawmill regardless. We just have to wait until we've got over 300 grand again, which will probably happen at the start of the month as we make some sales. I want to make sure that we don't get overloaded on eggs. There, no more than 2 stacks of eggs. And 1 stack of any given furniture. There we go. Ooh, just sold everything. Everything just got sold over here. So actually, it's tempting to build more trains. We don't really have the production for it yet. Let's get another sawmill going on. Okay, get more boards. You're mostly complaining about... Oh, no storage. We're overfilled on chairs. Really? Well, we could certainly afford to ship a few more, because there's a bit more demand. I'm going to clone this train. There we go. Start bringing some more chairs over there. And of course, we can start shipping them to other towns relatively soon. But right now, business is good. What's the season? April. We still have some amount of wheat, which is good. You are actually out of wheat over here. Ah! Yes, okay. You over here, we're going to build a new vehicle. You're going to grab some wheat from here. And you're going to drop it off over there. Oops. Bam. Just to try to balance that out. Help make more donuts. In fact, I'm tempted to double it. Depends on how many bakeries and stuff we're going to have going on here. I think that's going to be fine. We'll clone you. We'll make 2. Try to balance that out. Trains are going. You've got a full load of... Oh, not everything. You don't have the houses. Oh, right, because I don't have a little house factory anymore. You actually don't have any storage for wooden boards, and the thing to do for that is to get another furniture factory. Not in range of the town. Right there. And you're going to build wooden houses and get started. So there we go. So now we have 4 furniture factories, 1 for each type of good that can be made. We should have enough wood production to supply that. We have to remember these take triple piece of wood per production run. They only produce 3 per month, but that's still 9 wood per month, which is actually like a sawmill and a half. So I don't think we'll actually end up with an excess of any of these things. I think this ratio is going really well. We'll have a good supply of everything, and now that we've got a second town online for it, we're going to make a lot of money. There we go. I got it limited. Yeah, so there's no more than 1 slot per furniture, which is good, because that way there'll always be slots for some eggs and some baked goods. Speaking of eggs and baked goods, that's going to happen there. Leather is still being produced, slowly being shipped over. We don't have a huge overkill on leather, but we have just enough. I think there's going to be a nice balance there. I want to make sure that the leather never goes above 1 slot. Okay. So I think in the next episode, we're going to move on to the paper industry. And that's going to be right over here. everything we need to chop down more trees, convert it into pulp, create paper and cardboard, make newspapers, calendars, etc., etc., etc. It'll have its own train station, and it'll ship to the 2 adjacent towns. I think that's going to be really good. Thanks for watching another episode of this Let's Play of Industry Giant 2. Still one of my favorite games. Really enjoy it. Oh, looks like we are officially out of wheat. That's good. We're coming up on October. It's actually going to work out pretty damn well, actually. The harvest just in time for it to run out. That's pretty good balance. I'm very happy with that. We'd still set up a variety of other farms, and I'm sure we will at some point. But for now, we're wrapping this up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.